Hello, this is a lady named Pearl, and you're tuned in to KaLoDoN Show.
Shaving my head, true natural beauty. Wearing weaves for years, emulating chicks off the movie. Subliminals had me feeling head, waist beauty. I finally overcame the demise. I arrived.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy KaLoDoN, and I have a special guest with me. She knows how to rap, man. The first time I met her, she just killed it, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm a lady named Pearl. I'm a hip-hop artist here in Atlanta. I'm Haitian American. My parents are from Jacmel, Haiti. And what brought me to Atlanta? I got my MBA here and decided to pursue my music career full-time.
Okay. So full-time, how did it start with you?
As far as music?
Yeah.
Sorry. These little things in my face. Well, my mom is very religious. She loves to sing, and she would always go to church, and we would sing in church. So that's where my love of music started. And then when I got into elementary school, my teachers noticed that I had a talent for music,
right.
and I played instruments. I sang in the chorus, and I did that throughout elementary, middle school, and high school. However, being realistic, I didn't think I could have a music career, so I went into college and I studied business. But on the side, the music would never leave me, so I was in a group.
Okay.
And then right after college, I started modeling professionally for a magazine called Ebony. And I did that for about a year. And then I went back to school to get my master's degree, knowing that my love has always been music.
Okay.
And then finally, I've decided to do my first love regardless of what the sacrifices are.
Gotcha. So you model, you rap.
Yes.
Gosh. Okay, so you said you sang at first.
Yeah.
So how come it was a switch from rapping
to singing?
I've been singing to rapping.
Yeah, well, when I sang, it was always kind of like background singing, in the chorus. I wasn't the type to really do solos. And when I was in college, my first year of college, I was doing background vocals for a rapper. And I was just listening to him, and I was like, I can do this. Something in my spirit said I could do it. So then that night, I went home and I wrote some rhymes. And I came in the next day and I told the producer I wanted to rap. And he let me go in the studio and rap. And that song happened to be on the radio. So the first time I rapped, the song ended up on the radio. And then people heard it and they said, "Oh, you're a rapper?" And I'm like, yeah, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Because it just like fate had it that the first song I ever wrote
was on the radio.
On the radio, so then that's how Pearl the rapper was born.
Gotcha.
And people enjoyed how I did it, and I just kept riding that wave.
Okay.
Because I'm a creative at heart. I love music, and it seems like my voice gets heard the most when I rap. Yeah.
Alright, so you get heard more when you rap. That's
yeah, people take notice more when I rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you get the name Pearl?
Well,
is that your real name? Or?
No, my real name is Linda Fizeme. Linda, if you want to say it the way my parents say it. When I wrote that rhyme, when I got out the booth, the producer named me. He said, "Your name is Black Pearl." I guess, I don't know, you're from Africa, like an African village or whatever it may be. After you go through a rite of passage or whatever it may be, the chief names you. So as soon as I walked out the booth, it was like, "Your name is Black Pearl," and it resonated with me. So I was like, okay. So I called myself Black Pearl for a while. Then I took off the black and I just called myself Pearl. But as I was marketing myself, it was hard for people to find me on the internet. So I was working with someone else and they were like, "You're such a lady. Why don't you tag yourself as a lady named Pearl?" So when people search me on the internet, search under a lady named Pearl, and then it'll be easier to find me instead of just Pearl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So what has been your biggest, your best and worst moment since this whole thing started?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so my worst moment, I would say, like there's two ways to look at it. My worst moment in front of a crowd is when I went to the Apache, and
don't tell me you got booed.
Oh, and I didn't realize like it was you had to go up there and freestyle. I thought, oh, you can bring your song and you can just rhyme with your song. So then they called up my name and they were like, "No, this is freestyle." And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't back down now. I gotta go up there. And I'm a writer more than anything else. So I just went up there and started, trying to freestyle, trying to go. And I wasn't prepared at all. And it was just crazy. And one lady got up on the mic and started freestyling like, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. So I would say that was my worst moment as far as like on stage,
Well, you were not prepared though.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared, but I grew from it. But internally, my worst moment, I would say, is when I allowed someone to try to take me off of my path, and I didn't believe in myself and what God was telling me to do. So spiritually, I would say that would have been the worst moment of my career. The highlights of my career is when I finally decided this is what I'm going to do and be the person that God created me to be, to affect people and empower people. And so I would say that's my best moment, when I decided to be courageous and do what I love to do, opposed to like following the system of being practical and
All right. So nobody, I was thinking maybe somebody there. Some people say it's the business aspect of it. Some people took advantage of them or whatever.
I didn't get raped or anything like that. But I've been let down. But even outside of music, you get let down. So people are going to be people. So yeah, I wouldn't say I had any business. And that's probably why God took me the route He took me, to get the MBA and understand business, because I'm not like. And I see some of my, I wouldn't say my artist friends, but I know a lot of artists, they don't know the business side, and they don't read, and they don't think about that side. For me, because I have so much education, I do think about that side. So I don't have those horror stories, but I know they happen, and I have mentors that tell me that they happen. And so, I try to be as cautious as possible.
What has been your biggest highlight? Your biggest accomplishment?
My biggest accomplishment, I don't know if it's come yet, putting out my album, I guess, because it took forever to put out my album. I put it out last year. It's called Transformation, and it's called Transformation because I finally transformed into me, into being me and following my path. So I would say that's my biggest accomplishment, biggest highlight.
Gotcha. So what do you envision for yourself, though?
Well, I envision for myself, I would love to be an entertainment media mogul. I would love to own, I have my own label now.
Whoa, is it harder for females? A female entertainment mogul?
Yeah, it is.
Is there any? Because when I think of moguls, I'm thinking Russell Simmons.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Right.
Yeah, well, I think of moguls in a sense because there aren't a lot in music, but Oprah Winfrey, she's a media mogul.
Yeah. But she's on a talk show though.
Yeah, but she's in media entertainment.
Okay.
Now she has her own network. So, more in the field of entertainment. And then I think of Martha Stewart as a mogul, even though it's not entertainment. But I look to those women because they own their own businesses, they understand branding, they understand merchandising, and they understand all of that. So I look to them. But my biggest musical influences are Lauryn Hill and Grace Jones.
Okay.
I love Lauryn Hill because of her lyrical
She's
content.
She can rap.
She can sing. What she represents is wonderful. And then Grace Jones, I love the edginess, the just fierce. I'm here. I don't care. Boom, bam, it's bold. Yeah.
Okay, you like the boldness.
Yeah, I like the boldness of Grace Jones. Yeah.
So now, what do you do for fun? You know what I'm saying? We talk about.
Yeah, music. Okay, outside of music, what do I do for fun?
Yeah.
I like to read. I don't know if that's fun, but I like to read. I like to shoot pool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know, but I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. What else?
You're tall too, though.
Yeah, I'm tall. Yeah, so I can reach over. I can get further to the balls than most people can. What else do I like to do for fun? And I like to watch The Voice. I like to watch, TV? People, not TV necessarily, but people competing in music competitions and stuff like that, because I learn a lot from it.
Right.
Yeah, so those are things I like to do.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm about to ask you, crazy questions right now.
Yeah.
Is it harder to be a man or is it harder to be a woman?
You asked me that when you first met me. He's gonna try to get this answer in, and I told him I don't know.
Okay, you don't know? Okay. Can men and women just be friends?
Yeah, I'm friends with men.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no.
No, I am friends with men, but I mean, I wouldn't say they're my best friends, but you know, I'm friends with them. But yeah, I'm friends with men.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what has been your worst experience with a man? Like worst, like
Oh
you know.
my gosh. You really want me to go there?
Yeah.
No, I can't go there. It's been a terrible experience with the
They
men.
put some Molly in your drink.
No Molly in my drink, but you know, it's been terrible. It's been a terrible experience with the man, but I don't want to share it though.
Okay,
yeah.
I hope you're not a man hater, man.
I'm not a man hater.
Okay, I was about to
I'm
say.
not a man hater at all. It's
All right.
just individuals have different experiences that create them to be, you know,
man hater.
no, create them to be not very good people, not make very good judgments on certain things. Yeah. And they're not, I don't want to say they're bad people, but they don't make smart decisions. Yeah.
So, I'm done with questions now.
Yeah.
Can you give us a sample?
Yeah, I wanted to do a song that I co-wrote called Unstoppable, and it's about the journey of my family from Haiti to the U.S.
All right.
Yes, I'll just do one verse.
Yeah, just give it to him, man.
Some of y'all can't understand my culture. They trying to eat my people like a vulture. I got a strong background, Haiti in my blood. Sometimes my people suffer like Katrina in the flood. My pop's military, he was working on a ship. War broke loose, so daddy had to dip. Diving in the water, but it wasn't to scuba. Things got crazy, so he had to go to Cuba. Then to America, he ain't have a choice. Can't bring his wife and kids, immigrants ain't got a choice. Mom came next, I was born slightly after. The family reunited, it's a new chapter. But how we gon' make it in this newfound land? I don't know, but I can make it if that man can. I strive to be the greatest and I do it for my people. It's simple mathematics cause I have no equal.
It's simple mathematics and she has no equal, man. God, she killed it, man. You know, she really killed it. You know, I always bring you quality stuff, man. You better look out for her. Is there any how can people get in contact with you?
Yeah, so you can get in contact with me. My direct website is aladynamedpearl.com. And if you want to email me directly, it's aladynamedpearl@gmail.com. I have an Instagram, A Lady Named Pearl, Facebook, A Lady Named Pearl, Twitter, A Lady Named Pearl, and I'm coming out with a new video pretty soon, and it's a remix of a song called Natural, and I'm also coming out with a mixtape in August.
Okay. Yo, better look out for that, man. She just gave you a sample, so you already know what's going to be on what she's promoting, you know what I'm saying? So what are your final words for the people out there?
My final words is to do you. Don't worry about what anyone else tells you. If God is calling you to do something, do it. You know, don't hold back. Go 100%.
All right. Well, see, do you, man? You know, KaLoDoN is doing him.
You doing you.
You know?
So, you know, high five to you. Let me get, cause there we go. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, KaLoDoN is doing him, and yo, Pearl is doing her. It's your boy KaLoDoN is a rap. About to get out of here. Later.
Going inside, nothing artificial, one of a kind, certified Pearl's official, breaking so-called tradition. 5'11" model type, gifted with the mental. Vibe so instrumental, every step in tempo. On a journey to make weight, legacy, I'm a great, won't accept nothing less. Light shines, so luminous, blessed, and must confess, I'm obsessed with being free. Answer to God, committed, see, an outline, carrying the torch, bringing the fire. A lady named Pearl, I'm here to inspire. Natural beauty, natural flow, shining so bright, call it pure gold.